What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. So here now is my necromancer once again. Level 88. He's half budget, okay? Yeah, he has an Enigma on, that's fine. Because I want to be able to teleport. But it really doesn't have too much to do with his DPS. Outside of being able to teleport around and have a hella higher DPS. So aside from that, it doesn't really affect his DPS all that much. You could have a Viper Magi. You could have that unique Dusk Shroud thing. Ghost Armor thing, my bad. You know, things of that sort. Kahagan's Wisdom. Is that how you say it? Kahagan? How do you say in the comments below? Kahagan's the Wisdom? You could have things like that. But here's what I did. Let me show you what he has on. So, Trang Gloves. 2 Dwarf Stars. Trang Belt. Silk Weaves. Not needed at all. And Trang Shield for the 3-piece enemy poison resistance pierce you get from Trangs on the shield. Alright, so it's very helpful to have that. I mean, it pierces the toad out of their poison res. Cute little budget amulet. Shako. This thing. And then white. Alright? You have white. Can you say that? Say it with me in the comments. White wand. White wand. You have white wand. 3 to poison and bone skills. So this one, at its base, actually had 3 to poison Nova on it. So aside from that, all the other attributes you get from the rune word. So it's quite nice and it's very budget for Dal and Io rune. This performs better than Spirit Sword, obviously, even at its base, without any skills at the base, because it gets 3 to PNB over just the 2 to all skills that Spirit offers. And if you're Bone Spear especially, it could be very desirable. But the problem is, Drognan in Act 2, normal mode, is the only Drognan that sells non-magic wands. Nightmare and Hell, he only sells magic wands, so you can't make rune words out of them. So shopping normal mode Drognan, you can't get one that has Poison Nova on it. So getting this wand can kind of be a pain in the ass, but it's not very desirable because of the fact that there's D-Web, which is extremely GG, pierces the hell out of enemy poison res. So the reality is, nobody really wants this wand, alright? But I mean, if you're a poison necro, it really, offensively, it's better than Hoto. Alright, the cast rate isn't all that important, considering how you can only apply 1 Poison Nova at a time to an enemy, and its duration is 2 seconds. So you don't really have to cast Poison Nova extremely fast or anything. Cast rate is still nice, of course, but it's not really essential for DPS when it comes to Poison Nova. So, I mean, this wand, let's see how it does, alright? Because in my last video, I was using Spirit with this guy. So you cast lower res. You cast Poison Nova. There it is. Just look at that. Just 1 Poison Nova. Boom. Dead. Yep. And let's go this way. Lower res. Poison Nova. Now watch this. Watch this. Corpse explosion. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh my god. No, if only this were worth a damn. And if only that were a dimensional shard, rather. Piece of shit. Yeah, they really, they need to buff some items up here. What do you guys think? They need to buff items up here for show. Let's try the chaos real quick. All right, let's see how well I have this down. So consider the damage. Without the wand, 4,400. So it gains like, almost 2,000 damage right there with the wand. So it's kind of a lot of damage. Of course, it doesn't offer any pierce, but I mean, it's budget. If you get lucky, if you find one that has 3 to poison on it, this is an alternative to Spirit, or even Hoto for that matter, and it's much more affordable, you could argue. Because I don't think that those wands are very valuable, because it's not endgame at all when it comes to Poison Nova. Really, white is used for teeth and bone spear. It's kind of what it's desired for. But even with that, those ones aren't too hard to attain because again, you can buy the Bone Spear wand from Drogden in Act 2. But okay, let's give this a shot. So you go lower res, you do that thing. If you're quick, oh, it took care of him. Took care of him. Lower res, poison, nova, and what you could do in certain situations, I haven't really gotten in one now. There's lower res, there's that thing. You cast amp damage, and then you start popping corpses. Really, in this build, I probably wouldn't have put any points into that one thing. What's that one thing called? That one thing. Here. Okay, so you max poison Ovna, and I maxed lower res. Now, you don't really have to max this. It always pierces at 65%, but you get more radius, which is really nice, and you get more duration, but the duration is quite overkill. It's 72 seconds, and it's only level 27. So you could have like a healthy blend of maybe 10 points into lower res and 10 points into corpse explosion, and even with that, you could still have a point into revive. Let's see how helpful the revives are. Cast lower res, cast poison nova. Get golem up, have a couple revives here. Poison nova again. Let's get a couple revives going on. That'll do. That'll do. Watch this. Watch this. Damn damage, corpse explosion. And you just destroy shit. You see that? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Stay tuned for another video with this guy, because I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna try out D-Web with this build. No Torch, no Annie. I just want to try out. Oh God, look at that! Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'm kind of looking forward to PD2, just because a lot of these items, they're not very helpful. A lot of the items here, a lot of them are just ruled out, you know? PD2 brought some balance, or it's kind of fun, like that dimensional blade, for example. Just little things like that, you know? Items are just more worthwhile. And the whole thing about slamming items is quite nice. So I'll probably play some PD2 coming up here. Season 5. Let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, it's like, you can make this freaking wand, man. You know, it's not ideal for Poison Nova, but it's better than Spirit. And it's offensively, it's better than Hoto. For a Poison Nova Necro specifically. Yeah, really, for a Bone Spear Necro, this wand is godly. So I might experiment some with that. I've never really had a Bone Necro before that made it anywhere. But I know, aren't they kind of common in dueling or something? I'd be curious to see how well a budget Bone Necro, and I'll try to actually make a budget one this time around, can do with White Wand that has 3 to Bone Spear on it, for example. Because that's something you can attain with relative ease. You know, you could bust your ass, you could just put the time in. Oh shit. Rare Shako. Maybe it was 1 MF away. 1% MF away from being unique. Very well could have been. What's the MF at? 138? Oh yeah. The boss is, this guy sucks. But that's fine. Wait, I'm missing something here. You do something for bosses. You do like, you could do... Holy shit. Right, you need a corpse. This isn't PD2. You need a corpse for that. Okay, so the bosses are going to be a pain in the ass. You could hire, or you could revive Erders, the guys in the Durance of Hate, the guys in the River of Flame. They can also be found somewhere in Act 5, I think, the Erders. Or different variants of them that have Crushing Blow on them. Really, you know, a nice mercenary would help. Okay, so yeah, killing the boss is a pain in the ass with a Poison Nova Necro, basically. Until you start getting up there. And piercing enemy poison res and all that stuff. You have a mercenary with Crushing Blow on him. I could have had a bunch of summons out. And it would have been much easier, but nonetheless, let's see how well this guy does the cow level. What I really like about him is clear speed just for shitty enemies. Like these ones. Or like the little fallen packs. It's just like, it kills him so fast. You see that? Yeah, and obviously as you beef up your Poison Nova damage and your Poison Pierce, you can have the same effect with enemies that have higher HP as long as they're not poison immune. Now these guys are they poison immune? Yeah, and I broke their immunity with lower res, which you'll find you can do often. But there are some circumstances where you can't break their poison immunity with lower res. It's not too uncommon. Corpse explosion. Merc's dead, doesn't matter. Damn damage and corpse explosion. See that? Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically, I mean, this guy kind of sucks. I'm going to showcase it with Death's Web. I'm curious to see how much more damage you can do with that. Look at that, just one Poison Nova, 2 Poison Novas. Yep. Once you, yeah, if you hurt him around a little bit, keep your Poison Nova applied for 1. Here we go, I'll try to hurt him up, hurt him a little bit here. There we are. There we are. Damn damage now. Gets him. Gets him every time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, pretty shitty. Pretty shitty against the cow still. But if I were to pop a Death Web on this guy, same build, same rest of the gear, I'd be curious to see how well he can kill these cows. Cows are a good benchmark because they have such high HP, but really no immunities. So you can really put a lot of things to the test with them. But yeah, they are one of the higher HP enemies in the game. Pain in the ass. Look at that. Ew, yeah. Alright, he sucks. He sucks a little bit. Well, let me know. What do you guys think I should... What sort of, what's a move you would make on this guy if you're trying to go budget? Let me know in the comments below. Yep! If you will, like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Become a channel member over Patreon if you want to support the Ice Boy. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have you guys played Diablo Immortal? I tried it for like 10 minutes. It sucked ass. I might try it for 10 more minutes though. So, talk to y'all later. Peace be with you.